You guys are great. Yeah. See, you got such a nice smile, sir. What's your name? Yeah, no, you right here. What's your name, sir? Steven. Steven, you are. Oh, you. What a great smile. Give it up for Steven. I do think, though, you are kind of giving me Confederate Union soldier reaction. You and your buddy, I did my ancestry recently. Okay. I did my ancestry recently. You look kind of like the guy that DoorDashed my family over here. I'm just saying. So I'm actually been a little stiff lately. I had shoulder surgery a few months ago, but I had a recent development. I was able to touch my toes for the first time in like 4 months. Right? Would you like to see? It's really impressive. So thank you. I'm just gonna make this quick. So I just kind of do one of these, and then I usually get stuck about here, but after I flip this up, I'll just bring it up, and it works. Gotcha. So that's my nice way of saying I'm an amputee and I wear a prosthetic. Thank you. And I feel like I have to do that because having the prosthetic walks into the room before I do, literally. So I know it really is. It's like having a prosthetic is like having a friend that's way more accomplished than you are all the time. The leg gets me invited to things that able-bodied me is simply not qualified to do. I'll give you an example. The leg has been featured in multiple international campaigns and commercials. Able-bodied me cannot act. Just saying. Another one. The leg has been invited to Africa 6 times to make prosthetics for kids. Able-bodied me's only qualification for that is missing a leg. The leg has 3 New York City Marathon chips and has never been in a race. Because at the start line, the leg gets to take a truck to the finish line while able-bodied me does the rest of the race in a hand cycle. He's been out pictures and he ain't done shit. But I can't complain that much because, there are some situations where it works out. People don't like to see it uncomfortable, one-legged guy uncomfortable. So when I get on a bus or a train, excuse me, I've got a prosthetic. Would you mind giving up your seat? And people are so accommodating. When I'm at the airport, excuse me, I've got a prosthetic. Would you mind if I flew the plane? And they let me because, like DEI. So I was born and raised in Kansas by 2 blind parents. Actually, they were legally blind, which means like they could see, just not well enough to pick me out of a Pee Wee basketball lineup. That's about it. No, my parents. I asked my mom once. I said, "Hey, Mom, how'd you meet Dad?" And she said, "We bumped into each other at a party," which seems really dangerous to me. They just let blind people run around like that, just in the dark room. And it was always a challenge growing up, disability, parents with disabilities, and we had a middle-class upbringing. We were always in fear of losing our house. Not really because of money, just sometimes they couldn't find a place. My mom loves that joke. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's that. I will say this, fun fact, my mother's maiden name is the same as my father's surname. So when they met, their last names were the same. Which is interesting until you really start thinking about it, because how many black blind kids were born in Kansas in the same year with the same last name? I'm not saying they're related, but my cousins are hot. And my sister's OnlyFans is fire. She's so sexy. Yeah, so I lost a leg in 2012 to a motorcycle accident. I know, right? The bike was fine. I just, any other riders in the room? Oh, what do you ride?
I ride on the back of a BMW.
Oh, those are nice bikes. That's the bike. See, you can't have a BMW unless you can pay for the insurance. I was riding a Kawasaki. So, no, but it's cool. I will say this, so I'll end on this one. People say I'm an inspiration, and I get it. I would be inspired by somebody like me, too. But not necessarily for the leg. Like I told you, I was raised by blind parents. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. I put myself through college. I graduated top of my class with honors. I moved to New York City to get a record deal, and I got 3. All right? I'm not bullshitting. I make money. I start businesses. I have donated close to $1 million to charities. And the true story, LeBron James' people are in contact with me to do a story about my life, which will end with me doing the Iron Man and ending in Kona. How cool is that? operation. And none of that is true, but you believe me because I got a prosthetic